Hello, good morning. My name is Mimi Ben Razik, and this is my artist statement, or this is my practice run for my artist statement. Hi, my name is Mimi Ben Razik, and you're watching Disney Channel. You're watching my artist statement. Whoa, you're watching. My name is Mimi Ben Razik, and you're watching my artist statement. Yeah. Hi, my name is Mimi Ben Razik,
and I help women do nothing.
Oh yeah, let me try to do my artist statement without ChatGPT, because listen, I'm the one making the art. Usually I don't think about my art, I just flow, because it's like I gotta get it out. But if I'm speaking about this physical body, this physical girl, I'm very introspective, I'm very analytical, psychoanalytical. Whoa, buddy, it's like a typewriter. I'm very psychoanalytical and very deep, very inquisitive, if you will, and I can tell a lot by looking at someone's face. Listen, my energy reader is because I like to see the best in people, which could come across as naive, but whatever. But so I draw a lot of faces, and within the faces there's different realms of consciousness. You typewriter, there's different realms of consciousness in the eyes, in the nose, in the mouth, in the third eye. You know, girl, where was I? Where was I going with this? Where was I going? Oh yes, back to my artist statement. So, for the dear gallery owners, if you're watching this, I would like you to know that I'm a very deep, and I'm an artist for timelines ahead, not for now. So that's why I'm not really interested in going viral. I'm more interested in going big impact for the expansion of our human consciousness, if you will. And my art requires even me to go deeper and deeper, and like, you know, it requires a lot of that. Uncover the surface, uncover everything to get to the source. My art is just a means to explore, you know? I mean, it is nice, I like it. It took me literal years to finally say I like my art. I love my art. So sweet. I'm so proud of myself. I was always drawing and trashing. Wow, typical artist, yeah. But my art is questions
To spark change, spark internal change, because once you pay attention to the inner being, everything changes in the outer. And for some reason I draw a lot of faces because we're spiritual people, spiritual beings, we're spiritual with little spirits, and I get
downloads of spirits coming onto paper and canvas. And through these spirits is where what am I trying to say? That tell me through my art, you know, they're not just talking, yapping in my ear. It's through my art, and I don't even hear it. I do. And we're here for a short time, and I'm here to express these messages from these spirits to help humanity evolve. There you go. I just spit. Woo! That was good. That was intense. Because girl, every time I apply to an art show, it's like, okay, what am I gonna say in my artist statement? And these art shows are more like art fairs, so very like business oriented, which is great. Business is a spiritual practice, but it wasn't clocking to me that, you know, I would say stuff like, oh, Mimi is a psychoanalytical artist, blending color with emotion, expressing feelings. But no, the cause goes deeper than that. So La 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 la. I would hope that at this sparks, not like that, this sparks people my age or younger or older that have never even thought about this stuff to start thinking about this stuff. Because what you're worried about in your material world, 3D world, is fine, but those feelings are how do I say this in a it's always deeper. Whenever somebody tells you it's not that deep, it is deep. It is deep. Through my videos and my art that I'm sparking, I keep saying sparking a joy, sparking conversations. Yes, I would like to start, not spark, conversations about humanity. Question everything you're doing. Why are you going to this job? Why
are you going to school? Why are you even in the family that you're in, you know? Why is your mom like that? Why is your dad like that? Why did your parents pass away? Why are you here? Girl, this question, boy, these questions drove me into unconsciousness. One time I had a therapist and she was like, just question why. I was like, hit the bottle, get the tequila, start questioning why. Then I switched to bourbon and I'm like, okay, hold on, let me slow this down. These questions will piss you off if you're not like ready, because I wasn't ready. But you know what? We're figuring out why together, and it's because my tummy hurts. This conversation is like so deep, and I'm like trying to muster up the word.
Angel guardist, like an angel. I'm your angel guardian, but an artist. And it could be a little bit of a philosopher. Philosopher. My time growing up with my family, whenever my mom would ask a question or like try to get smart with me, and I'll be like stuff like, well, this and that, and she'd be like, what a philosopher. But I mean, I can't help it. I like to question everything. I like to inquisite. So aside from my YouTube, I would really like to start a magazine or write Substack. Is that what they call it? I love to write. But in this digital age, it's like, all right, I'm not trying to paradigm myself in a box, but you know what? What if I'm the one to make writing cool and reading cool again? Here goes the ego. The ego's always trying to be like, I'm gonna be the best at this. I'm gonna be the best at this. While we are already the best, because if God made you, then you're already great. Thank you, God. But to be egoic and be like, oh, I'm gonna be the next big thing, girl, that is so last year. Like that is so what was I? I've got some important things to say, but when I say it on video, it's like does that make sense? Alright, I've exhausted all my powers. No, I didn't. But I'm gonna probably go listen to music and calm down. I don't know anywhere. No anywhere. Than a mockingbird. I am almost to mi amiga's casa. What a blessing it is for me to understand Espanol. Parler en español como en gringa. Right? Am I right? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool because I'm not a gringa. But I sure act like one. But in all situations, she's Mimi. She's Mimi. Tell me why I listened to this affirmation the other day and she was like, I let go of who I think I am. I let go of who I think I am. Girl, what? You telling me I'm not Mimi? I'm probably not. I'm probably not. Because I am that I am. And the name I was given is Mimi. Identity attached to me is Mimi, but oh, look, a butterfly. Oh my god. Not all disabilities are visible. That's right. That's right. That's right. Could be mental, spiritual, emotional. Today, why I keep saying today is right now. Grateful that I woke up in good health. Grateful that I woke up, period, okay? I'm grateful that I woke up in good health. Those are two different things. Wake up, good health, good mood, took a shower, grateful for the shower, grateful for the water, grateful for food in the fridge, grateful for the abundance of health, wealth. Okay, I said health, but like it's abundant. Like I get to move my legs, I get to move my hands, I get to move my eyes, I get to move my nose. Right? Okay, let me do it again. 5 things I'm grateful for. Get ready with me to get 5 things we're grateful for. Waking up, good mindset, affirmations, my bed, beautiful house I live in, my boyfriend, my hat, my clothes, my car, my phone, my money, my free will, my imagination, God, this life, babies, my niece, my sister, her husband, my mom, my dad, my stepdad, that's more than 5, and that's all you get for today. Bro, this is addicting. So I keep saying I'm gonna quit recording, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun to yap. 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 This makes older Mimi and younger Mimi so proud and impressed, because I been through hell to work on this throat chakra. You ever people watch in traffic and see who's like getting ready for work, who's just like smoking, who's drinking, who's like now hiring up to 65 cents. That's a steal of a deal. This is really good. What's really good? Life. Okay, let me run this back. And if you're watching this far, but I don't know if I'm gonna make this the end of the video. If you made it to this end of the video, if you made it to the end of this video, your call to action for today is list 3 things you're grateful for. And so that's it. Just say whatever you're grateful for, and I would help you, but it's gotta be you supposed to be grateful today, because I'm already grateful, and I'm grateful that you're gonna comment what you're grateful for.